For calling Camera Hours, your independent guide to the best cameras in the market. How can I help you capture some memories today?
Hi, I'm looking to buy my first camera. My children have some big birthdays coming up, and I want to take better photos of them than what I get on my phone. And I'm just starting out, so I'm a bit overwhelmed.
So that's a wonderful reason to start. We aren't affiliated with any one brand, so I can give you some unbiased advice to help you make an informed decision.
Great! So I've seen some huge cameras with massive lenses. Do I need one of those?
Not necessarily. For a beginner, my first piece of advice is to keep it simple. So many cameras today are fully automated, which is perfect if you want great results without worrying about technical settings. So look for something with a built-in flash and reliable autofocus to make your life easier while chasing the kids around.
Okay, so that sounds much less intimidating. What about those buttons and menus?
Honestly, don't buy features that are too complex. It's better to start with the basics and master things first. So once you're a serious photographer, you can move on to the camera with a full range of manual controls.
So that makes sense. I did see a very cheap one online from a brand I've never heard of. Is that a good idea?
So be careful there. One of the biggest mistakes is buying a camera just because of the brand or lack thereof. Just because a camera looks professional doesn't mean it will give you the National Geographic quality results. So always read reviews from trusted and biased sources before viewing.
Okay, so what about the lens? I see people swapping them out of all the time.
Think carefully about the lens you want. So in many cases, investing in a high quality lens is actually more important than the body itself. So however, as a beginner, you should focus on versatile lens that fits your specific needs and budget.
Speaking of budget, should I buy new or used?
That's a personal choice. So think seriously about whether you want a new or used camera. So new ones are expensive. So and if you're just starting, you might actually be better off investing in a high quality second-hand camera to see how you like the hobby.
Okay, so I'm a bit worried about it breaking.
That's why you should make sure you get a warranty. So a camera is a big purchase and you want to ensure that it can be replaced or fixed if something goes wrong. So I also recommend purchasing from your local shop. That way you can easily go back to ask questions or return if it isn't working properly.
Thank you very much. I feel much more confident now, and I think I stopped by the local shop this afternoon.
You're very welcome. Enjoy capturing these birthday memories. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Thank you for calling customer support. My name is Alex. May I have your name and account reference number, please?
Oh my god, this is Adela Berkman. My reference number is 4785960. I'm calling because I am extremely dissatisfied with the service I've received.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Mrs. Bookman. Let me pull up your account. I see you've been on the zero time zero cost plan for 6 months. So, what seems to be the trouble?
Exactly. The plan is supposed to include 300 minutes of voice time and 130 texts per month for a flat rate of $45. But last month, you sent me a bill for $90.
Okay, I see the charge here. So it looks like the usage for the last billing cycle exceeded the plan limits. So your household ran up to 250 taxes and exceeded the voice limit by 15 minutes.
Oh my god, so my teenage son used the text function without our knowledge. However, your representative told me that if we exceed the limit, we simply pay a penalty of $25 per month. But by my math, $45 plus a $25 penalty is $70, not $90.
Oh, I understand the confusion. So our records show that because both the voice and the text limits were exceeded, an extra penalty was applied for each.
That is not what is in my contract. Okay, so I checked, and there is no reference to this double penalty. So when I spoke to another agent previously, she insisted it was a new company policy, but we were never informed of this change.
Okay, I see. So the policy update was intended to cover excessive use in multiple categories.
Oh my god, it's unethical to change your policies without prior notification. And furthermore, my bank has already autopaid the $90. And I am insisting that the overcharge amount of $20 be immediately reimbursed to my account.
I clearly hear your frustration, Mrs. Brookman. I can see where the lack of notification is an issue.
Okay, so if this isn't resolved within a 10-day period, I will have no choice but to contact the Alternative Dispute Resolution, or yeah, the ADR department. And I expect this to be sorted out quickly.
I deeply apologize and understand the urgency because you weren't notified of the policy change regarding dual penalties. I am going to waive the additional $20 charge and issue a credit to your account immediately.
Oh my god, thank you. I appreciate you taking care of this today.
You're very welcome, Mrs. Brookman. You will see that credit reflected within 2 business days. Is there anything else I can assist you with, Mrs. Brookman?
No, that will be all for now. Goodbye.
Thank you for calling. Have a good day.